Let's talk about being outside.
Girl, are we outside though?
It's our kind of outside. Okay. So let me ask, what are you feeling like in terms of friendship these days? How do you fit your social life into your day-to-day? You're a mom. You're building a multi-million-dollar business. You are growing in so many different things. How do you counterbalance that with the social life?
Child. In some ways I feel like I'm doing great. In some ways I still feel like a work in progress. And in some ways I'm like, I ain't got it. But I will say, my shameless plug before I get into it. Yesterday, I got my friend Marquita, who we've been friends since third grade. First time I ever kept her child.
Really?
I have 4 children.
Yes.
I started parenthood early.
Yes.
So I do not be volunteering to keep kids.
Okay.
I got my own,
that makes sense. Okay.
Now, not to mention, I do still like to do like a hit it big one-time thing with my nieces and nephews, stuff like that, and I got to get back up. But so with my friend, so I called her and I was like, hey, can I get your son for about a couple of hours? He can hang out with my son or whatever, because they're both the only boy in their household.
Yes.
And they call each other friends. Like, they're so cute together. So I took them out yesterday and had some time with just them. And so when things like that happen, I feel like I'm doing good.
Yeah.
And then a couple of weeks before, a new friend of mine, the day of her son's birthday, she was like, oh, yeah, we can just talk about it when you get here. We were just texting back and forth. And I was just like, when I get where, girl? And I had to think about it. And I was like, oh, I did tell her that I was going to her son's birthday. And then I had to tell her.
Was this the horseback riding?
Oh, okay. I had to tell her that I wasn't going to be there. Ugh. And when you're dealing, too, with, like, new friendships, and then you know that what that person is working through in terms of past friendships, it's like, I feel like I take on that pressure of not being perfect, but showing up well for them. You know what I'm saying? And I did not show up well for her. Now, I did make up for it. I was like, I'm not going to be there. I'm so sorry. My apologies. I knew it hurt her feelings. I don't like doing that on the day of an event.
Yes.
That's terrible. That makes it worse, right?
Yeah.
She was literally on her way to the birthday party.
Oh, my God.
So, epic fail. But after the fact, I did come back to her. I owned it. I ate it. I was like, listen, that it was 100% on me. I committed to you, and I lost sight of it because I didn't put it on my calendar, and I didn't tell my husband. And if it's not on my calendar, it literally is not happening. And so we rescheduled. I got her sons, took them out or whatever. So I made up for it. But so, I don't know. You tell me about how you feel like you're doing.
Oh, I suck at it. I suck at it. Because it's like I am really good at making friendships and making new connections.
Same.
But the maintenance of it is like,
I'm glad you said it.
Oh, you want to hang out now?
Right.
You want to talk now? It's like, okay. So, you want to be besties, and that's not what I was looking for. I was looking for a connection and a friendship. Like you're a friend, we can call, but like now you want to talk every week, or you want me to, and I don't have the space for that because we are building.
Right.
And it's like, but if you need me to show up, I'll show up when I can. But I think that the connection is what draws me, and I love to connect with people. But the maintenance of it, and that's something now I'm learning to even offer up in the conversations when I'm making those connections so that expectations can be
I love
set.
that. I love that.
Because I don't want you to expect me to be your best friend.
Right.
Because I give best friend mentality, energy.
Yeah, same.
And I feel like we are the best of friends, but
same.
It's a connection. And I'm learning that. I learned that through you, that like to be able to separate the two, what's a connection and what's a friendship.
Right.
Because I think everybody's my friend. I do. But then what they take on, what they look at friendship is, oh no, we're together. We're doing this. We can, our families are going to be together. I'm looking like, oh, well, on Sundays I'm at church. I can't quite fit you into that schedule just yet. And then like, but everybody wants to be around me on Sundays. You know, like not saying that I'm the cream of the crop, not by any means, but there are like things that I'm learning to set expectations.
Yeah.
Now, because I haven't always set those expectations, and I realize that hurts people because they're like, well, I thought you were one of my friends.
But we don't have no time,
am.
and I ain't seen you in a couple of weeks, so I ain't
I
talking
ain't
to you.
talked to you in a couple of months. And I'm looking like,
Yeah,
we're still
same.
friends. I'm good. That don't mean
Same.
that. Like,
But I feel like our lives, okay, this is what I got while you were saying that. I feel like people's lives go at different rates.
yes.
So for us, 2 weeks feels like 2 days.
Yes.
For them, if their day isn't, or if their life isn't as full, not in like being wholesome, but they don't have as many things to do or many responsibilities or roles, it's like probably moving at a slower pace. So for them, it's like
That's good.
2 weeks might feel like forever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we're like, oh, we just know, you know, because then it's like they are one of so many others that we're also maintaining in different capacities.
Yes.
So it's not to say they're not important, but just trying to help people to really understand how it looks, how it works, and the reason why it may come across a certain way, but that it's not really that on our end. It's just we're really trying to prioritize.
Yes.
And focus.
And focus. And then one of the things that I do is like I try to, like, one of the things we do, Sisters, Friends, and Bibles, like our girl, future doctor.
Come on, Felicia
Bridgers.
Yes.
Like, this, she called me her best friend the other night, and I almost cried because I'm finding like best friends. Like, I have had the same best friend all my life, like adult life. And she will never, like, everybody knows that's my best friend. But like April, Felicia, I'm finding my best friends. Like, people that I won't wake up in the morning, I want to talk to you first thing in the morning. That's crazy, right?
That is crazy.
And especially like those people that like know, like, out of the day, I want to talk to you. I want to check on you. I want to see what you're doing. All connections are not going to be that way. But there are certain individuals that I'm like, hey, look, I'm going to check on y'all at least once every other day. But they can't be everybody.
Right. It can't be. And that's what we all have to understand, because even we're always going to be on one side or the other at some point. At some point in our life, we're going to be the one that's having to say, listen, I got to manage your expectations. I don't have the capacity for what you desire in this friendship. Right. And
that's a good script.
Yeah. And then sometimes we're going to be the one who desires more, and our expectations have to be managed.
Yes.
So it all comes out in the wash, like they be saying. You know what I'm saying? So,
but my thing is, I don't take those things personal. Yeah, I can't say I take those things personal if it doesn't work out and we're not, compatible for the closeness in that season. Because there may be a season where I have to show up for you as a friend, or you have to show up for me as a friend, and to like cover each other. There may be those seasons.
Yeah.
But if that's not a right now season, but we still maintain that connection, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah. And those are those adulting moments.
Yes.
Like part of being a big girl is being able to have those conversations and be a part of those conversations.
Yes.
And so even now, I was talking to Caleb. I was telling him, my husband, I think we're on the brink of one of those conversations happening. And I pray that we can still maintain the connection.
Yeah.
And what has manifested as somewhat of a friendship. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I have to be honest with myself so that I'm not putting unrealistic expectations, taking on guilt and shame. And then I'm over here like, let me hurry up and go get some flowers. Let me hurry up and go do this. Let me do that. And make sure they know, you know what I'm saying? I can't live my life like that. And I wouldn't want them to live their life like that either. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So I'm definitely, I had to have a tough conversation. You were with me with another friend who, I don't like the comparison thing. I don't like when my relationship with you has to be compared with my relationship with someone else. Because first of all, we're taking away time and attention and energy that we can be putting into what we have by putting it into what we'll never have. Because what I have with that person is what I have with that person.
Yes.
It's not meant to be what I have with you now. There may be some similarities, but there are also going to be some differences. But the differences shouldn't be the focal point. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It should be about like what's equitable, what's reciprocity to us. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? What is healthy for us. And
like your brilliant husband just said when he walked out.
Oh, Lord.
He said comparison is a thief to joy.
Yeah, it is.
And that's a scripture. But it's like, like when we really sit with it. Like we do comparisons, but at the same time, in those moments, our energy, I know there are a lot of people who are like, well, dang, where did that come from? Like, where did we come from? Like, this has been building over years. There was a season where this was not happening, right? But this seasoning.
Yeah.
This season.
You hungry? I'm hungry too.
I haven't had lunch
I
or
haven't
breakfast.
either. Me
But
either.
This season is a season where we're aligned.
Yeah. I agree.
There may be a season a couple of years down the road where we're not, and then somebody may take space up that I'm not able to give. Right?
I understand that.
But I think that's the evolution of friendship that I feel like a lot of us we set unrealistic expectations.
Yeah.
But just to lighten the mood, what are some when it seems like things are getting like. And you need to make that connection with a friend when it seems like things are getting a little further apart. What are some things that you do that kind of like reconnects them or lets them know, hey, look, I'm still thinking about you?
Yeah, I do that. I literally will send a text message, say, hey, I'm thinking about you. Because it's not always that deep. It's not always like, I got to do, because that's how I have been, very performative. Because I also like gift giving, right? I like to be able to do things for different people and to show my love in that way. But now it's just what I have the capacity and the pockets for is I'm thinking about you. Yes. How are you? What's going on in your world? Or just picking up the phone and calling. I feel like we don't do that enough.
Yeah.
I was talking to another friend, not me and you, just in general.
Yeah.
I was talking to another friend and she was like, well, how do I go from just the text conversations to calling? And I was like, just pick up the phone and call her. Like it's gonna feel unfamiliar until you make it familiar.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna feel until you normalize it, but you have to take that first step. And so sometimes I'll just call or voice memos, are my thing. They are my thing.
Yes.
And so like, if nothing else, I'm a voice memo you.
Them miss a long voice memo.
I've actually gotten better with those.
You're getting shorter.
I'm getting shorter.
My God. I'd be trying to read it because I'll be in the middle of meeting or something. I'm like,
this
is a lot. Let me
I try to do short ones for you now. Like short meaning like, a minute to 2 minutes max. I think that's short. Okay. In comparison to 10 minutes.
Talk fast. There'll be a lot of words in them minutes.
It do.
But she be having a whole dialogue, y'all.
A whole dialogue.
But I can always save them and keep them and go back to them and reflect too. So I appreciate them. I appreciate them.
What do you do?
Me, I call. Like I am a caller. Like I will pick up the phone and call you.
You are.
Yeah. And I know I will interrupt your day if it's an inconvenience time. I'm like, they ain't gonna answer, or they'll call me back.
Yes, and not taking it personally.
And I don't take it personal.
And I feel like you gotta be in the major leagues to kind of do some of the stuff that we're able to do now. Because I haven't always been at this level of maturity, and development to where like I'm not waiting on the edge of my seat for a call back or a text. I haven't always been like this. Yeah. There were times in different friendships now, because in some of my other friendships, it's just been like, I'm good. But in other words, I'm like, oh, is she gonna call me back? Or is she ignoring me? Or da-da-da-da. But now I'm like, girl, when you really start focusing on your life,
focusing on you and
focusing on you realize that you ain't got time to be waiting for nobody to sit there and call you back. If they call back, hey, by the time they call back, you might have forgot.
Most times I do.
That I did call you, like I did the other day.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, what did I call you for? I don't know. But hey, how you day going? Good?
Right.
And so, but that's why, and then if I don't get an answer, now I shoot a text or try to do a voice memo because I learned that from you.
Yeah.
Just I don't forget the thought. That is something that I'm learning to practice. Now, what about, like, one thing that I miss that I would like to reincorporate is like, being able to call up a friend and be like, hey, you want to run Target with me? Or
girl!
Like that type of stuff.
Yes.
I love those moments.
Yes.
But time, like everybody be doing something.
Everybody be doing
We're
something.
In that cooperation phase of life where like people are in school, people are, have other assignments, they're dating, we're married, we have kids. And it's like, Can you go to Target real quick? You want to go grab some coffee?
Right.
And I feel like that is something that I would like to be able to do, those spare the moment things. But I'll be like cringing at them myself. Like,
no, I get it. We got like a good 5 more minutes left.
Yeah.
But I like that. I like that.
That's something I want to be. What do you do with your friends that get you guys outside? Because let's be honest, outside looks so different.
It does.
For all of us.
It does.
It looks like, for somebody, it might be looking like traveling. If your pockets run deep like that, go right ahead. I am trying to get out of debt. I'm trying to prepare for college. My daughter going to college in the next 3 years. So traveling as much is about to be severed. But for somebody who may not have those responsibilities, is that something you enjoy doing? Or maybe you like to go out to eat. Now, I'm going to eat out girly. Like, I would be like, let's go grab something to eat real quick. I looked at my stuff this week. I've been out to eat too many times with folks, but I love the social time. I said I'm going to have to go home and cook because I just bought groceries last week.
Yeah, no, that's ghetto. Going home and cooking, I'm just telling y'all. And it's not that I don't enjoy it, but I don't like to have to do it.
Yeah,
in order for us to eat.
I know when I become a billionaire.
Yeah, that's
a lot of the things that I like have to do, I'm gonna hire people to do. Like
whole team, lawn, cooking, cleaning, but laundry, all of it.
We already have someone to clean. Cooking, definitely. Driving, even. Like, those things are ghetto.
Driving is ghetto for you?
Huh?
Driving is ghetto for you.
I take passenger seat princess
to a whole nother level.
Back seat princess. Like, that Tahoe, like, so many people have driven that Tahoe.
Yeah.
Because, I'll be like, oh, y'all want to drive? Who here?
Yeah.
You like driving? Those are the things.
No, I'm definitely.
That's my acts of service have become my love language. Like somebody.
When you're doing it for others, or when other people are doing it for you?
When other people are doing it for me.
To receive, okay.
Yeah, I receive it. But I think I do it too. I think I give acts of service.
You do. I just want to clarify which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
But love language lately has been, don't give me a whole bunch of gifts. I don't need a lot of stuff. Don't do that.
Yeah.
But food, why isn't food a love language?
Who said it's not?
It should be on that list.
It absolutely is a love language.
I know. It's one of my love languages.
Absolutely is a love language.
Yes.
But y'all get creative with getting outside. Outside is not always having to go club hop. I feel like we're at that grown big age. Now, not saying that every now and then a nice lounge or whatever you feel is necessary to do, cook out, kick back or whatever. But I will say that when it comes to friendship specifically, figuring out what works for you in this season. And it could be a pop-up call. Hey, let's go. Because I'm getting into thrifting. I
wouldn't do that with you. I'm sorry. I will do it with you.
I didn't even think about you. Because you when you said Burlington and all them other places, I'm like, that gives me anxiety.
Well, that's the crazy thing is, I don't enjoy shopping.
I don't either. I do not enjoy shopping.
I don't enjoy shopping. But it was something that we needed, absolutely needed. Okay. And I knew that we needed it. I went straight to that. We spent 10 minutes in there.
Yeah, that's me too.
So thrifting
in a department store, yeah, absolutely.
Thrifting to me sounds like, we're gonna be plowing through stuff for like 30 minutes to an hour.
But I like to be able to try on clothes and be like, girl, what you think? I do like that part. Okay. I don't like the hunt for outfits.
So I like
outside of thrifting. If I'm in a department store, I feel like they are cold, and I'm all about experience. Like I told you, I would rather go grocery shopping in a nice grocery store than to go into some of these department stores.
Interesting.
And find I will take my time and just go up and down the aisles.
I had to just find a thrift store and come pick you up one day and be like, surprise, we're going thrifting.
I would do that. Just make sure we got food somewhere in there.
Most definitely.
Then I'll be good. We good.
Caffeine and food.
We good. It's a date.
As we wrap up.
Yes.
Drop some things, some ideas in the comments below. We want to hear from you. What are you doing during your girl time to make sure they feel prioritized, to make sure they feel loved, to make sure they feel connected? Those are some things that we can learn from, we can grow from. So we'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, you got anything to add?
That's all I got. I'm ready to hear. I want to throw some good restaurants too in the Eastern North Carolina area. So we can
They don't
start
have to be in
going.
Eastern North Carolina.
Oh yeah, they don't. We can make a trip out of it.
We can go to Virginia. We can go to South Carolina. Yeah.
Drop some ideas so we can pull up.
I want to drive to Maryland and go to some of their restaurants. We should do that.
We should do that.
Take a caravan.
We should.
No.
A caravan? With a lot of people?
Like cars, caravan of cars, like everybody just going.
That's what a caravan is?
Yeah.
Okay. Caravan. Did not know.
We love y'all.
Bye, good people.